You all know I try to keep my channel non-political and controversial. Controversial. Try to keep it from being that, but think about it like this. A lot of people use games as a form of escapism. I'm a PC master race myself. And a majority of gamers, are male. Why do you think that is? Think about that. Really, really think about that. Why do we want to escape from this reality so bad? I just had a 18-wheeler honk at me because I guess I wouldn't speed up. I don't know. Because he had to get over because an emergency vehicle was on the side. You have brakes, you prick. You could slow down. You could slow down. Simple as that. Frickin' dick. So right now I'm somewhere in West Texas, undisclosed location, and there's dust storms out here, and I was just driving through a dust storm and I saw a house, and I don't know if it, optical illusion or the mountain behind the house or the dust storm, you know, all together, it looked like the house was floating about 30 feet off the ground. And I looked at it and I thought, oh, that's cool, and didn't think anything of it and just looked forward and kept driving until I realized I saw a floating house and just thought, oh, that's cool. Well, what? Can anyone logically explain to me why laptop touchpads are in this right in the center of the laptop? Why? Like, it doesn't make any sense. Everyone uses their right hand to use a mouse. Why isn't it on the right side, even at the bottom? Because when I use my laptop, I have to stretch my hand all the way over, and then when I type, I have to lift up my wrist. If not, I keep accidentally clicking on stuff all over the page. The palm rejection is terrible. Well, they'll never get that right. Why? Move it! Can you please go? Get out of the damn road! You don't have a stop sign, you prick! So I was thinking about this. I saw someone put this online. When you get a bigger bed, you have more bedroom, but you have less bedroom, and it's totally screwed me up. I can't stop thinking about it. I mean, why do we have anything else but a bed and a bedroom? Blind people cannot play VR. I hate YouTube. I just recorded myself singing a song, but I just realized that if I posted that, I would probably get copy striked. Again, YouTube sucks. Why are you watching this? I doubt he watches my video, but a good friend of mine named Nick, we had an argument over the naming of bridges. Now, he calls them overpasses. You know, the thing on the highway that cars drive over. I call them bridges. And he's like, well, they're called overpasses because you drive over things and past them. Okay, what the hell is a bridge then, Nick? Do you not drive over water and pass it? When I get old, I'd like to buy an RV and just travel around. I've always wanted to build my own submarine. One day I will. I need a garage first. You know, one thing that scares me is when I see a truck with a fifth wheel gooseneck pulling an RV, which is towing a car, which is towing a boat, going 75 miles an hour, and it's windy as hell. You know, I thought hitting 100 subscribers was impossible. I thought getting 10 was pretty cool, but getting 100 didn't seem really possible, that 100 people on this planet, let alone people that I know in real life, would even care to hear what I have to say ever. You know, we have all this GMO'd stuff, you know, making corn yellower and peaches juicier. Why can't we make grass some other color than green? Like, imagine a field of red grass against a blue sky. Would that not be bomb? Like, why can't we make it different colors? You know what I mean? Like, come on. Shouldn't be that hard. I think, you know what, I'm going to Google that later. Note to self, Google different colored grasses. Delete this. Don't leave this in the edit. Some of my viewers are intelligent and probably already know this, but I guess even if you're smart, doesn't mean you know a lot. The reason that a shot glass is called a shot glass, do you actually know? I know. It's because a long time ago, one shot was about the cost of a single bullet. So you'd give them one shot and they'd give you one glass, a shot glass. And history of the day, I guess. Why don't we live underground? Come on, think about it. Don't have to worry about tornadoes. If there's a flood, you just got a really long pipe, you can get air. Okay, you get to park on top of it. We don't have the concrete jungle heat effect, you know what I mean, of everything, of all the black roofs and everything with all the asphalt. The house would be substantially cooler because a couple feet underneath the earth, it's constantly like 60 degrees. You know, I mean, come on, why don't we live underground? It makes sense. Imagine getting rid of all the roads on the surface, slowly over time, and instead of a subway has a train in it, underground are roads with plenty of exits and ways to get out. But think about that. And then we could have filters that suck up the air that the cars spit out inside the tunnels and spit it back up into the atmosphere on surface level, but it's been filtered out. Come on. We get to control the environment in there. We can't control it out in the open. I was watching Linus Tech Tips earlier while I was driving. I mean, listening to it, not watching it. And they were saying there was a big problem with the 5G networks that are about to start becoming popular, interfering with the frequency that meteorologists use for weather channels or weather satellites. And it's like, well, this will throw off their accuracy by 30%. Well, personally, I think that puts them in the negative because I always thought they were only about 20% right at the time. When self-driving cars become a thing, do we need traffic cops anymore? Okay, I just want to go back to the living underground thing. Think about it. If you lived underground, the top of your property could be a small garden. It would just be a driveway with a small garden. Imagine everyone who lived on that property being able to grow their own food instead of having a giant house that they're trying to keep cool on top of it. Imagine the house is underneath and all the stuff is up top. All the little garden, little greenhouse things. But come on. This is a good idea. Stop laughing. Look, I'm going to tell you the way to go. Alright, if you're trying to look for a house, trying to buy a home, here's some advice. Don't. Just buy some land, cash, alright? No mortgage, none. And then just save up cash on the side, okay? Just save it up, and instead of putting it to a house that you barely like, but you feel trapped to for the next 30 years of mortgage, you buy some land, design a house, and have it built. Or build it yourself. You know what I mean? Like, everyone lives their life thinking that they have to get a mortgage. You don't have to you don't have to do anything. But you don't have to get a mortgage. Just buy some land. You see what I'm saying? Slippity poppity, crackety, doppity, stoppity. I'm a rapper now. If you've made it this far, I question your priorities in life.
I am a man of constant sorrow. I've seen trouble all my days. He's seen trouble all his days.
Don't put that in. You're going to get copyrighted. Take it out. Please. Please, LBX. I'm currently listening to an article that's talking about how the World Health Organization has officially created the gaming disorder, this make-believe thing. It's official, apparently, that there's such a thing. Let me give you a different perspective. We use video games to escapism, and now you're wanting to limit that and take people's ability to escape away. You're taking their only comfort and their crappy lives away from them. This doesn't work out well. What do you think's going to happen? They go into video games to escape their...
Oh, this rain is crazy, man. There's all so much rain. I'm trying to drive. It's all crazy, man. All this rain, man.
I would like to just point out, if you have been listening to this hoping for some deep intellectual conversation, while I might be privy to that sometimes, and that might pop up in Lunchbox Rambles, but I highly doubt that a large portion of it will be anything connected to a deep conversation. It will pop up, but I guarantee that a majority of it will not be. One other problem I have is that on YouTube, Adam Savage's Tested on that channel. Adam Savage isn't even on the thing! Most of my subscribers know that I'm from North Texas and Dallas area, so I don't mind sharing this. I'm currently in an express lane that I paid $4.30 for during traffic time to expressly get somewhere. However, if you're going to get in the express lane where it's 75 miles an hour and go 60 and create more traffic on the express line than there is in the actual highway, find a hole and jump in it. Cover yourself in gasoline, and for YouTube's sake, hypothetically set yourself on fire, you dick. Hello, I'm back again. I'm still in the express lane. Pisses me off. Ah! Guys, you want to hear something funny? I'm still in the express lane! So I was supposed to reach my destination about 5 minutes ago, and I still got another, probably, GPS is guessing about 20 minutes at the speed I'm going now, all because of a minivan that's doing 55 into 75. I'm trying to stay calm. It's very hard in times like these. This is definitely one of those times that I say I would guess that God is testing me. So I'm going to be